Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, class. This is Professor Coyote. Welcome you back to our Let's Play of Europa Universalis for our Hungary campaign. Now, if you remember our last episode, we took a good chunk of Austria. We took Gurs and Crane from Austria, and we are pretty close, about 2/3 of the way of coring both of them. Now, we do have some problems. Number one, we have bled almost 20k manpower. We barely kept afloat. Luckily, we didn't take any loans, but the mercenaries were very much at Hungary's side on that last war. Wallachia still hasn't fallen to the Ottomans, but the Ottomans are a threat. They declared us a rival a little while ago, completely breaking their truce with us and our alliance. So really what kind of keeps us afloat right now is the fact that we managed to get a alliance with France. We also have one with Bohemia and Aragon. Hopefully if Spain takes the... Well, so far Spain hasn't formed Spain yet, so maybe Aragon will form Spain, and then we'll have them as a buddy, and that'll definitely be a good check against the Ottomans. Another thing to think about is maybe Tunis, but they're already allied with the Ottomans. Perhaps Portugal. Perhaps Portugal. They don't like Aragon though, so France, unfortunately, is a little bit weak due to having a big chunk of them taken by Burgundy. So we'll see what happens. We threw our lot in with Bohemia, and right now we're trying to make nice with Poland. Maybe as the Ottomans start chipping away at them, they'll flip and go against the Ottomans. All right, we are ahead of time generally on everything. Let's see. So that would be 754 on the Dipro. So we'll save that. We've been actually building a bit tall. I believe Pest is up to 20 now. So, super. Let's move them here. I think we've only got the one mercenary. Oh, we got 2 mercenaries left. Maybe 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, we need to build our manpower up pretty bloody badly. Okay, so Austria's rivaled us. That actually might help us with Poland, because we do have common rivals now. They're making 6.62 ducats, so that could be good. One thing we're kind of looking at is Florence has no buddies, and I think they are a tech below... Nope, they're about to be a tech below us when we take Tech 8. Oh no, that's right, Austria got all pissy. They want that stuff back, so we'll just ignore them again. It's funny, they already gave us that threat earlier. That's why we're keeping those mercenaries for a little bit anyway. Hey, we gained a heavy out of our last war. I didn't even see that. Nice. Apparently, a lot of things that didn't fire off last time, the computer is just now getting to. Alright. Y'all can go to... It's like Venice now. Okay. So that's that going. We've got most of our remaining half here. We'll be getting about 272, so what, about 5 years it'll probably fix itself? Hopefully we've got 5 years. We'll take the prestige hit, actually. We're still above 50, so would rather keep the admin power going. And in fact, speaking of admin power, let's take the national unrest guy for an extra point. Hey! Let's check it here. Okay, so advancement of religion, that's, the Pope hates us, so that's why the statute of restraint of appeals is there. Let's see. So far, well, I'd take it Except, as you can see here, Bohemia would hate us more, and Poland would really hate us. And since we're trying to get Poland to help us out, maybe the Commonwealth will flip on us, or flip like us, and then start going after the Ottomans. That'd be nice. So we could take the Advancement of True Religion Act. You know, I usually take that, but I'm going to hold off on that for right now. Right now, our unrest... Actually, then again, our unrest is at -9, so... what the hell. It is a free missionary strength. Meaning we can actually start converting some of these guys. We'll keep off of it for now. It's going to take forever. Alright, core away! Corey! So we got... Oh, actually, duh. Let's make even more money. Let's do that. Yay! How about no power? You get discipline. Yeah, go for the discipline guy. Hot dang! We'll take free discipline. Let's look at the tech. Okay, now we're behind on Diplo, so that saves us about 100 points there. So that's good. With our cashola, still only 13 there in Belgrade, but we now have a 17 in Pest, so we'll put that production to good use. Oh yeah, that's our mercenaries. Still don't quite want to get rid of them yet, because Austria's got 23, and they're pissed off at us. Luckily, since we fired off on them, the truce should actually outlast their, give us the HRE land back. With any luck. Let's look. Here's as part of our patrimony. That's good. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spit that into... I really don't want to waste on inflation. Well, we will anyway. Okay. Oh, good. The Ottomans are still looking to the east. They're going after Persia. We're on time for... Kind of quite don't want to do that just yet. So Persia is still here, but the Timurids kind of exist. So Persia's probably going to get nommed. Alright. Oh, we're doing pretty well. We've just got these guys now. So, yeah, let's start looking at Florence. Florence the machine there. We don't need that. Florence only has 12k. If we can get them at full strength, they still don't have anybody. And that's 4 pieces of delicious Italian clay. Just delicious. We could potentially also pull off Siena, which probably not, but, you know, it's an idea. Maybe even this piece of the Papal State. We're not going to go for the whole, because if you take Rome, people get pissy. But we can at least take Ancona, and that'd be nice. These guys are almost done. We still need 14k, mostly focused here. I believe that is our Tech 8 in military. We will take that readily, because, I mean, Florence is still 7, so... Hey, we're starting to get below the usual -100, because, let's see, yeah, they rivaled us. It's hostile relations for now, but good relations on the other side, which I don't get, but hey, you know, whatever. Ferrara looks like it could be hosed. No, they're allied with France and Aragon, and we're probably not going to do anything to that. Savoy's kicking Burgundy in the chops for now. Alright, come on. The upside is that we'll get to that full manpower about the time. Okay, so these guys are done, so it's all down here. And our truce with... Oh yeah, our truce with Austria is another 5 years. We're set. I think... No, they still have England and Bosnia. But their only other dude is Milan. And Milan likes us. Hurrah, the Papal State in Florence. Oh no, Florence is in a fight. Boo! Who started the fight? Although, if they get bigger, then that's tasty. Oh, looks like Ferrara is trying to grab there and cut Florence in half. Alas, but you know, it was bound to happen. Oh, we can take our first idea. Let's see. We're not gonna end up colonizing, so that's useless. Cavalry, not right now. War taxes for free would be nice. Aggressive expansion, that might be our best bet. Because our capital is just farmlands. So, what? The combat bonus, actually, it does help us. But all it does is just ups the supply limit, so that's not a big deal. The transfer subject... Yeah, it's looking like down to aggressive expansion or war taxes. We're actually pretty okay on money. And that's not going to be firing off in war anyway, so we might as well take the aggressive expansion. Especially because we're looking at cleaning up whatever's left of Florence. Although, apparently the Pope is trying to reclaim Umbria. We'll see about that. Alright, we have Austrian separatists ready. Poland! Oh, awesome! That is spifftacular! So, yeah, that's gonna update. So they know, they de-rivaled us. Spiffy. And we can spend... Yeah, we'll spend the ducats to get a base tax. That's great. Alright, so Poland is neutral. At least, so that's good. So now they're still allied to rival. Which I'm gonna guess is... Bohemia. So that's gonna affect the alliance. But they're less likely to nail on us, and they'll stop taking... Hopefully they'll stop doing stuff. So, we'll keep the relation improvement going. We can't marry into them yet. It's, mostly it's because we have that -50 Diplo reps, Diplo relations. If Wallachia would just die, it would open it up. But I'm not about to take the stability hit. Alright, so it looks like the Florence thing, well, they're not doing terrible. Here comes... there comes Aragon. Never mind. It looks like our hope to grab some piece of Florence may die. Well, who knows? Okay, so Portugal went to Golden Era. We can't for a while. We need to have, what? At least we need to have a humiliate and... you know, maybe a large city. I don't think that's going to happen for us. We might have to wait for the other one. Oh, Florence is just burning. Still liking that the Polish flipped their stance. Okay, that's going to be 18k. So it's actually time to come here. Grab these guys just in case. You know, grab the only viable troops and dump them here in Gurs. I'm actually, it's interesting looking at the Austrian. I took German as part of my history degree when I went to U of O a million years, well, maybe not a billion years ago, but it is coming up on 10 years that I graduated. There's more white hairs in the beard. Excuse me. So I'm trying to actually get my German fluency back up again. As you can imagine, I mean, while college level foreign language is a lot more intense than, say, your high school foreign language, it still kind of... I didn't really have a heck of a lot of experience with it, just using it, because we always seem to drop the immersion within about a few weeks of the term. Hey, 100 administrative power, 5 prestige, and a statesman for half. And Austria kind of likes us some more, but we don't care about that. But the statesman for half. Hey, that's 263. We'll keep him there. He's 30, so we can afford to wait on that a little bit. But getting the extra admin, that's great. Considering our admin, we need to shift that over in about 6 years. We've been focusing on Diplo for some reason, and I'm not even remembering why. Considering we have innovative ideas, and yeah. Ah, well. Let's see. 13, 4, and 3. So we're almost done there. We're not getting anybody there yet. Yeah, we can get a piece of Florence, but right now the machine is all over it. Yeah, I know, I used that joke already, but that's fine. Ooh! If we get rid of our Diplo relation, we can at least marry into Poland. That'll definitely give us a lot better. It'll help with the trust, if anything. I wouldn't mind swapping, Now, here's the question. How the bloody hell old are you? Why do we still how do we still have a royal marriage with you guys? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna maintain the diplomat there. And just in case, let's put, let's see. Really, it's down to these two, and unfortunately the Pope has claims on both of them. But, okay, Siena has it right there, okay. So I'm gonna bet you that Ferrara there is only gonna pick up Florence, because that was the entire point. So if we put a claim in, excuse me, here, which we can't. Oh, we need 25, okay. Outside, we need 25. Come on, you guys gonna fire off or what? Do you need to be like a different religion or something? Hey, wait, you know what? Let's just up the grave here. And just get off. And there we go. We'll just... Oh, perfect. Okay. So we can wait on that. The Pope is gonna end up going in there. Yeah, they're going to grab as much as they can back, so... there we go. That was the hope. It's going to eat our manpower pretty bad. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Okay. So we just lost 3 manpower, which actually is fine if we... darn. You know what? I think it's about time we can finally kill those. Save us a little bit of ducats. There we go. There goes all of our happy little clouds there. Actually, you know what we could do? Well, we're gonna have to wait for the Pope to get off of Florence. Wow, that just sounds terrible, doesn't it? Because we had our chance, but we had to clear that. Actually, we can do that anyway. We can move half of our groups over here. They're allied with France and Aragon, so Ferrara... Actually... Okay, we would both run to their aid. Hey, we have another cardinal. Yay! Is he from St. Louis? That's a bad joke. I know! The Pope is actually allied to nobody, so... Hey... The really fun thing is this. We put in a claim on Arezzo. I would like to do it on Umbria, but for some reason it won't let us. I don't know why. I don't want to do it on Umbria. No possible neighboring province? Hello? Urbino! Ally... Whatever. So we're going to try it this way. We're going to put a claim on Arezzo. And if the Pope takes both of these, we can just go, okay, we declare war on the Pope then. Yay! And the Pope cannot be having a happy amount of manpower by the time we're done here. Where is it? Oh, in fact, it's Siena. Okay, well, we'll go in with Siena. But we can still grab on the Pope. Siena does have Genoa, but that's fine. There's just... we'll leave the one guy there. Alright, so we don't need to worry about Florence, because we've at least got the one thing on Florence, if they still exist. And if they don't exist anymore, then we aren't going to be able to do that anyway, so... But will give us a free thing on Siena. So, did they have 3? Yeah, they had a war with Siena as well as the Pope. Wow. But, like I said, the thing with the Pope still works. Huh. Why didn't it show there, then? It showed the war with Siena, but it didn't show the Papal State. Ah! It was a reverse! Gotcha! That must have been what happened, is that they went after the Pope, and then Ferrara flipped out on them. Okay. Okie dokie, we see now. That's what happens when you attack the Pope. Clearly. Alright, so the truce with England's ended. That's fine. You know what we need to do? We need to check how many boats we've got. We are over on boats, so we can't build any more boats. Yeah, that sucks. That's odd. I thought that Austria had declared us a rival. 18k. Okay, so we're good for now. We've got the man. Well, we won't have the manpower, but we do have the men to counter check the Austrians from Ostmark. Well, that's Ostmark, but you know what I mean. Österreich, there, happy. But yeah, I'm going back. What I was saying is, I'm trying to get my German going again. So I'm on one of those websites. Not, I'm thinking of getting into Muscovy. Great. So which means that pushes us. No, they're actually good. That might help our things because now, yeah. Hungarian diplomatic. We're both Catholic. Wallachia, would you just die? Actually, wow, really? You're an ally again. Apparently, they've got a conquest on the Ottomans. The Ottomans gave up on them, so you know what let's go do? We're going to secretly go, oh, look, well, look at this here, yeah. Because the Ottomans don't even seem to care about it anymore. Let's check. Yeah, they still want it, but they haven't put any claims on it. They haven't put any claims on us. They haven't put any... Oh, they put a claim on Branakevo, but that's about it. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, come on, guys. Let's get going. Can somebody, like, finish this war off? Wow, you're making it for... Way to go, Pope, man! You're the best! At sucking. Alright, so Venice and Burgundy were at war. It looks like, did they just get that from Brescia? I think they did, so which means Milan was in on this. Huh? Wow. Whatever. Maybe we should think about going after Venice. What's their, did they lose that war? Oh, White Peace. They basically lost that war. You know what? Let's spy on you guys, too. It's not gonna work. You still have the Knights, Savoy, and looks like Siena. But, whatever. Spies for everybody! What a great day to be spying on the universe! Alright, come on. What? 27? Okay. Let's take the risk on Bohemia. We trust them. Burgundy, cancel their access. That's fine. Poland paid off Genoa. Oh, come on. You want to marry us, don't you? 37 of 40. If Wallachia would just die. I don't even know why we still have another... I mean... oh, okay. Looks like you guys are guaranteed. So that's fine. That's fine. That's why the Ottomans gave up. So Münster's an elector. Could you just die, Mr. Draculesti? I know you're Dracula and all, but... Oh, you're Vlad the Third. So Poland's trying to eat the Teutons. And Austria's doing Austrian things. And the Pope still can't win their war. Which means they have probably literally 9. So let's go to the old ledger and let's check. 8! They've got 8! I don't know how they... which means that they're not even... Hey, sweet. Guess we don't need that anymore. We got the free Venetian claim there. And let's put one on the Pope, man. Okay. So now I have a claim on the Pope. And they've got 8. We only need 7k more people, and we can definitely outfight them right now. The only problem is, actually, the Pope has no buddies. That's right. I forgot about that. Got no buddies. They got nobody. That would be great if we can grab Ancona for free and then scoop up Florence. So, okay. That's what we're gonna probably end up doing. Let's speed up a little bit. See if we can get our manpower going while the Pope man is there. Oh, sure! The Aragonese fight. Yeah, that royal marriage died, but not the Wallachian one. Come on. Okay. So, great. We found some things we don't care about. Yeah, I don't think we really need, but that's just... So, you're not going to actually win that, Pope man. No, Pope man. But let's speed up to where we can at least get back. Hey, there's our admin tech. This is going to be a little bit of a long episode. Active uniformity, so free missionary strength. Yes. Oh, yes. Whee! Watch the world go by. Okay, 3,000 less. So about with another year, we should have back to our full 23. Okay, so the Ottomans are going to war with Iraq. That's fine. The Pope man still is doing nothing. They don't have any allies. You'd think they would by now. Oh no, they found out we exist. Poland paid off Iraq, and okay, so the Iberian wedding happened. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, well, actually, that's a good way to pause right here. So we're gonna put this a pin in this. We'll see you next episode when we probably grab both Florence and Ancona from the Papal State. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. And glass dismissed.